Hello, welcome. This is Birdy. Welcome to a new lesson in Houdini. Today we'll take the difference between the ocean flat tank and the wave tank. So let's get started. So let's start by ocean. First, let's make a test. Rubber toy. Of course, let's change the interface like this. Of course, I change it by left click, left alt, then control alt. Okay, this is left alt from horizon to vertical, then mirror, control, left click. Okay, let's get inside the test. Let's make it a little bigger. 2. Let's make it like -1. No. Make it 0. Looks good. Okay. Let's make a transform node. Let's make animation in the Z. Alt left click to make a keyframe in the end. Type 20 and alt left click again. Shift control or shift click. For the animation editor, make it linear. Select them. Make linear. And we have the animation for the rubber toy. So let's make first wave tank. Select wave tank. Now select object to follow. This is the object. Press enter. Accept. Okay, it will make now the ocean setup for us. The whole ocean setup, meaning it make initial state, auto dope network extended, wave tank fluid, and the interior as well. Usually fluid we don't use it here because we will have the extended. Also the interior we will change it. Okay, so let's go back to the initial. We are saying the different. So as we can see here, the ocean source, it choose wave tank for us. The wave tank give us the movement of the ocean or the ocean spectrum, right? As we can see here, we have the ocean spectrum, as we can see, and the particle has its movement. So when we have usually we use it when we have when the wave are too strong in the ocean, right? We want to make an ocean with a strong wave, okay, and this wave collide with the object we have, the boat or whatever we have, okay, and it makes a splash, okay. The wave itself make a splash, okay. So we use wave tank or guided ocean layer, okay. In this case we choose wave tank, and the we choose wave tank. Wave tank give us the movement of the ocean, right? But there is a problem about it. When we will make white water, it will make white water source for all the wave, okay. So we will have to make like feet range to make the white water in a specific area. We will see what I mean now, okay. But first we have the ocean wave tank. Let's make the ocean is a little more. Let's make it 8, for example. Let's give it more chop. Let's give it more directional movement. Okay, let's make it 100, for example. as we can see here. Let's make another ocean spectrum, add it here, and make this one for the high frequency wave, meaning let's put a 3, let's make 0.6, let's make 60 maybe. Yeah, as we can see here, it looks a little weird. Let's make a mask. Also here, let's make a mask. Okay, no, without mask here. Okay, so we have this wave. Okay, if we go back now, so this wave will collide with the object we have. Okay, this is first, but as I said, if we need to make white water, it will be a problem. It will take from us lots of change, okay, to make the wave tank in a specific area. Let's make it right here. Select the fluid object. Here is the fluid object. Of course, I press L for layout. I selected the flip object and enter. Now we have the, let's first let's make this one. Of course, we need to make it more, increase it, but for demonstration purpose we just will make it 0.1. okay, let's add vorticity as well. Okay, now we have the wave tank source. If we check now the visualization, press play. As we can see here, the wave or the white water source becoming everywhere. And if we increase it, this is also for demonstration purpose. It will not going to change the real white water particle inside the white water simulation or DOB network, white water sim. Okay, but here just for demonstration only. Okay, so as we can see, the particle is everywhere, not only the place that the object collide with the particle. No, it's so it will take from us lots of change here to concentrate or focus the white water source in specific area, in the area which have the object, right? And this is a problem. It will take from us lots of work. I think this static object is not moving. Yeah, if we choose check on use deforming geometry. Okay, let's go back here. Yeah, as we can see here, we go back again, press play. So as we can see here, most of it I think is acceleration. Usually acceleration happened when a particle hit something, collide with something. So some particles, its acceleration is become slow or fast. Usually it's about velocity itself. So velocity happened usually when something collide with the particle, collide with the object we have, right? So anyway, it will take lots of work just to focus the white water in the area where the object is, right here. We don't need white water here or here or here. So this is the first thing about the wave tank. Okay, and of course it use narrowband, right? It used the narrowband, and it's it also suit the particle fluid suction. If we want, for example, to use suction fluid or something, it's better for us to use wave tank. So let's say, of course, we can make a test here. Get inside it. Let's make it bigger like this. Let's move it a little like this. Go back. Let's choose suction fluid. Select it. Let's make sure we are in the AutoTop network. Yes. And choose. Press enter. Select fluid. Here is the fluid object and press enter. Complete. Now, if we press play, as we can see, it worked great with it, right? Like this. And still give us a thin layer for the narrowband, right? So let's test the guided ocean layer. Okay, let's make another. Let's just take this one. Let's take the rubber toy. Press L. Copy. Control C. Copy to this node. Make a geometry. Paste. Control V. Let's change also this. I would like to work with this interface. Okay, that's why I changed it. So let's choose ocean, guided ocean layer, select the object, press enter, accept. Okay, it also make an ocean setup for us, as we can see here, but it choose another thing called guided ocean layer. Guided ocean layer just make a something like a guided ocean layer, a thin layer for the particle, but not the narrowband. It doesn't use narrowband in this example. Okay, in this case, it used something called guided ocean layer. If we go here inside the AutoTop network, press L for layout. So as we can see, initial state, it used the particle fluid, not narrowband. If we go back here, it choose the narrowband. Okay, but here it choose the particle field. Then it use another node called gas guided volume, and this gas guided volume takes the same thing: guided surface, guiding velocity, guided sink. Same thing like this one. This three thing: particle, surface, velocity. Here also guided boundary. The velocity as well, and the guiding sink as well, and the surface. Okay, in separated node. So this is the difference between both of them. Okay, so if we choose also, let's make a test. Anyone need cylinder gas? Someone is hitting the cylinder gas outside, if you can hear him. Something like this. Let's make it like this. Back. Let's choose particle, suction fluid selected, hit enter, get inside the AutoTop network, select the flip object, hit enter, accept it, hit L, hit play. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, okay. So as we can see here, the particle itself become like two layer. One for the one for the guided volume, gas guided volume, and the other one is for the gas filled triangular. It's for the suction fluid, right? So it gives us two layer, but I think it wouldn't make it different if we go to the extended. It will in the end it will give us still one surface. If we hit, right, same surface here. But usually I use the wave tank. I use the wave tank when I want to, if I will use suction fluid. Okay, so, and also let's see, for example, here, let's go to the initial, yeah, guided ocean layer. Okay, so this one choose guided ocean layer, and for the surface it use ocean. Of course, when the type is ocean, it accepted the ocean spectrum here. If it's not, if it's just flat, it's not going to accept it, so it will be flat, as we can see here, right? Okay, so this is the two setup, and both of them will give us the same white water result. If we choose white water, let's select the auto top network, let's select the guided ocean, press enter. Of course, if you can hear in the background there is a voice for something. This man selling a drink called عرق سوس. Not sure what's name in English, but its name in Arabic عرق سوس. Okay, it's delicious. I like it. Okay, so let's see the ocean source here. If we make a test, let's visualization, make it like this, hit play. Yeah, I think it will give us the same. I think it will give us the same same white water, same thing like as wave tank. Okay, so let's choose the other ocean flat. Of course, flat tank, same as ocean flat tank, but without the ocean setup. It just gives us the flat tank with the fluid. If we, for example, let's make a geometry. Let's make Ctrl V for the setup we have here. Let's choose flat tank, enter. It gives us a flat tank with fluid setup, like fluid tank, fluid. Okay, only this area, that's it. Okay, but without ocean setup, without all this ocean setup like this, without wave tank extended, wave tank. Oh, it has the same fluid interior, but without wave tank fluid extended. Okay, because this one had the displacement and the mask for the displacement for the ocean spectrum, right? Okay, so let's set maybe Control C, Control Z. Okay, let's choose the ocean flat tank, select the object, hit enter, accept. Okay, this time it choose flat tank. If we try to add ocean spectrum here, it wouldn't accept it. As we can see, the wave tank still flat. But if we change it here for ocean, it will accept it. Right? It will accept it, and it work same as wave tank. It will be same as wave tank now. Same setup, because it has narrow band and everything, right? Let's go back to flat tank. We don't need this one. So the advantage of the flat tank, usually it makes the white water in the area only where the object is collide with the particle. Okay, so this is the advantage. So we don't have to make lots of change and fit range in the white water source to focus the white water. White water, of course, is the bubble, the foam, and the spray in the area only where the object is, right? Sorry for my English. I know my English is very bad, but I'm doing my best. Okay. So if we use deforming just to move, or we can, because here it choose something called ray tracing. Ray tracing is not very accurate. If we need make it accurate, we will increase this number, and this will be very slowly. So it's better to just delete it. Go back. Go to collision. Select deforming object. Select the object. Hit enter, and that's it. Now we have the static object, collide, and we have the volume here. Of course, we can decrease this number to make it more accurate, as we can see, but it will be much faster. But of course, we should uncheck the collision guide, because it will make the simulation slowly, just with only display geometry. Okay. Why it's not? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, not sure why, but maybe sometimes it's from the scene view. If I close it, make another panel, view scene view. Oh, same result. Not sure why it's disappeared suddenly. Maybe if it's not reading. Maybe I changed something here and didn't feel I changed it. Maybe let's go back again. Let's make geometry 2. Delete all this. Go back here. Back, deforming object, select, and hit enter. Yeah, we have it back here again. Okay. So now let's make white water to see the different ocean, white water. Select the flip object, hit enter, and we have the white water setup here. White water source. Here is the source. Get inside. No, I'm sorry. This is the import. This is the source thing. Okay. Let's choose initial visualization. 0.5. Let's hit play. So as we can see here, the particle only in the area where the object collide with the fluid particle, right? So we don't have to make any change to make the particle disappear here or here or here, because it will only appear the white water will only appear in the particle where it collide with the object, right? We can hide other object. Doesn't show a lot, not sure why. Yeah, okay, maybe also it give us a box, not sure why it gave us a box. Let's go back. Let's choose particle vorticity. Let's add vorticity. Maybe we need to increase this a little more to have more details. Something like this. Back. White water source. That's it. Yeah. Now we have lots of particle surrounding by the object, right? When only the collapse, the collide happened, right? Which is this goes to other object, right? So the work will be less, okay, and it will give us a better result. So let's from all this we understand that if we have an ocean that have big wave, we choose wave tank or guided ocean layer, okay. Not sure which is better, which faster, not sure about that, but I think guided ocean layer is faster, okay. If you know, please let me know, okay. But if we have an ocean like there is almost no wind, the ocean is almost flat, no wave or small wave, okay, so we use ocean flat tank, okay. So this is the rule that we need to know from this. Also, one last thing, after we will have white water, we will face another problem because the white water or the particle for the white water collide with a flat tank while we have already waves. So the movement of the splash or the white water will not be very accurate with the ocean. So we need just to do something to change this. Get inside white water import. Let's make point VOP. Put it here. Get inside here. Make something called ocean sample layer. Connect it here. Position with the sample position, and the time with the time, and let's promote this too. We can also promote the town sample if we need to change the town sample, or we can simply change it here. So we will add this to the particle position, original position particle, then we will connect it with the position. So we will have both the geometry file and the mask geometry. We can have this boss from here, let's say the extended, these two boss, the mask, the displacement, these two boss, this one and this one, save the displacement file, and this one save the mask, and it read it from here, material, from the displacement here. Okay, so if we take this one, let's check parameter, go to object, get inside file, import, just simply drop and drag here, or simply copy and paste. This or this, both are the same. Okay, so it will read the displacement, and here will read the mask. So it will change the movement of the particle to be integrated with the wave. Okay, so it will be more accurate. Okay, we will talk more about the particle and white water and how to are directed in next or another lesson. Okay, and that was the end of this lesson. I hope you enjoyed. Please put a like for the video and subscribe for the channel, and share the video with your friend. And if you want to support us, below the video you'll find the link on Patreon and on Gumroad. We will appreciate your support. Thank you, and see you in the next lesson. Have a good day.